Good morning, class 10. This is Sachin Kumar, and today we are going to discuss chapter 11 from NCERT Science. Name of the chapter is Electricity. In this chapter, we will discuss about electric current, potential difference, and the resistance. And after this, after understanding of this concept, we will discuss about the law, that is Ohm's law, that establishes the relationship among them. Okay, let's start our chapter first with the this diagram. In this diagram you will see that the electric current, that is the lightning, is going from up to down. The lightning is going from sky and reaching toward the earth. This flow of lightning from up to down, from the sky toward the earth, is known as electric current. Now question rise, why this electric current is flowing from up to down, not from down to up? Because of the potential difference. Why does this flow of current follow the certain path? Why this current is following a certain path? You will see that this lightning is flowing in a zigzag path, more or less. Okay, this lightning is not following the straight path. Why? Because this zigzag path, in this zigzag path, the electric current experience the least resistance. Okay, these three concepts you need to understand. First, the electric current. Second, the potential difference, and third is resistance. The potential difference provide the force by which the electric current flow, and the resistance is something that is resisting the flow of electric current. Okay, now we will discuss this thing in little detail. What is actually electric current? Electric current is a flow of electrical charges through a medium in a second. The amount of charges that is passing through a medium in a second is known as electric current. This electric current is represented by the I. So you can now ask, what is electrical charges? Okay, you will find that the electrical charges in nature, we have only two kind of the charges, that is positive charge and negative charge. Positive charge is possessed by proton, that is present in the nucleus of atom, and the negative charges is possessed by the electron, that is usually revolve around the that is revolve around the nucleus. Okay, so now you have to see this picture. In this picture you will find that the yellow dots and the blue balls are jumping from the one yellow ball to the another yellow ball. These yellow balls are actually the atoms, and these blue balls that you are seeing jumping from the one yellow ball to the another yellow ball is actually electron. And carefully watching this uh, picture and this small video, you will find that the electron are actually moving in a certain direction. Means if the electron is moving, electron is having the charges, means charges are actually moving. When the charges are actually moving, we can say the electric current are flowing in a conductor. Okay, so actually this is the picture which showing that how the electric current flow through the conductor. Okay, now this electric current can also be represented by the formula, that is the charge divided by the time. If you have to you want to find want to find out what is the electric current, and if you know what is the charges, amount of charges flowing, and how much charges is flowing in it, how much minute, then you can find out electric current in a circuit. SI unit of electric current is actually ampere. Okay, this ampere किसके इक्वल होता है? This ampere is equal to the coulomb divided by second. Means one coulomb of the charge is flowing through a circuit in a second, then we call it a ampere. Now you can ask, what is the value of coulomb? Actually वन कोलम जो चार्ज होता है वो कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन पर पोजेस होता है? इट इज पोजेस्ड बाय द 10 × 6 × 10 की 18 पावर इलेक्ट्रॉन. इतने नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन जब मिल जाएंगे, देन वी कॉल इट द कोलम. सो वन कोलम मतलब दिस नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन 6 × 10 की पावर 18 इलेक्ट्रॉन व्हेन पास थ्रू ए सर्किट in a second, we call it is ampere. Okay, we call it ampere. So now the question can be asked, what is 50 ampere, how much electron how much electron pass through the conductor when the 50 ampere of 50 ampere of the current flow through the conductor. Okay, the devices that we used to detect the conductor, to measure the conductor, is actually known as ammeter. Okay, the next concept is, so you can, after that you can understand that the home appliances that you use in your home, such as the fridge, washing machine, printer, okay, refrigerator, of air conditioner, all these appliances, and along with these appliances, the laptop, mobile, gaming devices, watches, headphone, iron, and everything that you use, everything that is electrical appliances and devices that you use is moving, is running, or is working because of the electric current. Electric current flow करता है through the circuit of this appliances. The electron are actually moving in this appliance in a particular direction, then this electrical devices work. Okay, so this is a simple numerical from your NCERT. You have to answer this, you have to try to answer this, uh, solve this numerical. Okay, that is based on earlier formula. What makes electrical charges to flow? This is the potential difference. Potential difference are actually डिफरेंस एक दोनों साइड पे जो डिफरेंसेस होता है पोटेंशियल डिफरेंसेस का, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस द इलेक्ट्रिकल चार्जेस मूव इन सर्टेन डायरेक्शन है. ओके, द SI unit of the potential difference is actually volt, and the device that is used to detect the or to measure the potential difference across the conductor is actually voltmeter. Okay, now try to understand the potential difference little more clearly, and to understand the relationship between the electric current and voltage के बारे में भी discuss करते हैं. Actually this this single picture is showing that if the pressure is increased, the flow is also increased. Okay, so we can say the pressure is directly proportional to the flow. In the same way, if the difference in electric pressure is increased, that is if the voltage is increasing, if the potential difference is increasing, then we will find that electric current through a circuit also increase. ठीक है, तो so what we can say, the potential difference is directly proportional to the I, that is electric current. When this directly proportional are removed, we find that potential difference are actually equal to the R into I. R, what is R? R is the resistance that is faced by the current when it pass through the any medium. Resistance that is faced by the current होगी, तो वही फेस जो आई करंट के द्वारा जो भी रेजिस्टेंस फेस की जाती है, दैट इज कॉल्ड द रेजिस्टेंस. ओके, तो यूनिट ऑफ आर क्या है? इट इज ओम्स, and this relationship is actually called Ohm's law. Okay, this relationship is called Ohm's law. After that, this is the resistance. Now we will try to understand the resistance of different material, and what based on this resistance, how can we classify the material. Metal which resists the flow of current or allow the almost no current is known as insulator. Okay, and metal which resists the flow of current but still allow considerable amount of the current through itself is known as insulator. Okay, so you will see this picture, you will find that the copper wire, the core of the copper wire is actually current, and the covering that covered this copper wire is the insulator, and because of this insulator we are protected from the electric current that is flowing through it. Okay, with this thank you so much, and with this we end this video. Okay, thank you.